What's up guys, it's Greta. It has been quite some time since I have done any sort of hair tutorial for you. So today I am going to do a heatless curls tutorial for you. So this is something you can do without heat and you can do it overnight so that you're ready to be beautiful in the morning. This is also a technique that I made an IGTV video on a while ago, and that needs some updating. So I'm here today to update that for you and put it on my YouTube channel so my community here can see that and learn how to do this wonderful technique. So this is really exciting. Get ready. Here we go. This is what you need. You will need 1 to 2 clips, 2 hair elastics. Mine are clear, so you might have a hard time seeing those. And a robe tie or scarf. And you're going to need 1 hair band. All right, so once you have grabbed your tools and supplies for this tutorial, let's begin. The first thing you're going to want to do is create your part. Wherever you want to wear it tomorrow, I don't typically want to wear my hair down the center when it's curly and has texture because I don't like it. So I'm gonna do kind of like off center so that I can pull that over and do more of a deep side part later if I want to. So once you've found your part that you want to use, you're going to then section your hair from the center down the back. Nothing has to be super perfect, so this is what it'll look like in the back. So once you've sectioned off the center down the back and you have 2 sections, you're gonna take your hair band and just get one of those sections out of the way. Okay, just like that. I do want to mention at this point that my hair was freshly washed just a couple hours ago and it is only slightly damp, like in the roots to like the midsections. All right, now once you've found the center of your robe tie, you're gonna go ahead and place that directly on top of your part. Then you're going to take a clip and put it right here, just like that. That is going to keep this in place so that while I am wrapping my hair around this side, the tie isn't traveling around the head and getting uneven at the ends. The method in which we're going to do this is creating curls that are going in opposite directions. So instead of having them all go backwards away from the face and then like kind of creating 2 lump curls on the side, this is going to be more like wand curls or beachy waves where like they're all going in different directions, giving you that nice like more natural kind of look. So we're going to begin by taking a front section, going all the way back till you reach that middle. So that's where we're going to part the hair, and then we're going to part that down the middle, going vertical like that, and the robe is going to go in the center. Now we have 2 plus 1, and that's our third. And the first section from the front is going to go up, over, around, and back to the front. And that's what that one's going to do. Once you've reached the front with that one, you can go to the other section, and that one's going to go up, over, and around, just like that. And now we're going to go back to the first section, in the front section, and we're going to add in hair. And again, that's going to go up, over, and around all the way back to the front. You want to keep this hair separate from this hair in the robe until you're adding that in, so it doesn't get into a tangly mess. Pull it tight and keep it close to the scalp. Now I'm holding my front section in these few fingers here, grabbing the robe and then grabbing my outside section, my back section with my index finger and thumb while I grab a section to add into that. Separate that hair nice. You can even like pull that behind your shoulder if your hair is long enough. And again, that's gonna go up, over, around, back to the back. Pull it tight. Go back to working with the front section. You can bring this back over for now. Grab that hair you want to add in. Section that out. Again, I can pull this back to just keep it as neat as possible. Always up, over and around. Pull it tight. So this last part, it's not a lot of hair. I'm just gonna split this into two. So this is gonna go into my front section. Wanna try and keep this really tight. So up, over and around. And then the last part is gonna come into this section. Up, over, and around. So we're just gonna continue this all the way down. So up, over, and around, up, over, and around, up, over, and around. They kind of create this crisscrossy look. And now you'll see why I wanted to use the robe instead of the scarf, because the robe is longer and my hair's long and I want this to like travel down. That way, if you kept it closer, it will be a tighter curl, but by traveling down the robe, it'll create like more wavy curls than like super curly curls. The end part gets tricky because my layers start sticking out. So at this point, I'm just kind of doing whatever I can to get this like around the robe. So now I'm gonna take my hair elastic, and that's how you're gonna secure this off. Pull this robe all the way through and then secure the hair around it. I'm actually going to do 2 elastics on this one. Try and really secure those ends so they're not going to go anywhere while I sleep. So that is what that looks like. Nice and secure, and because I had this clip in, that this side didn't move at all. So now I'm going to go ahead and do this side. So, bing! So this is what they look like done. And I'll show you the back. So you can go ahead and tie that up like this if you want to just keep that nice and secure so that the hairs on the ends of your tie don't brush on your clothes and get all frizzy. So I would suggest wearing it like this while you're walking around and moving around before bed, and then you'll be good to go. So at this point, all I need to do is go to sleep and wake up and show you what it looks like tomorrow. So I will see you in the morning for the reveal. Good night, guys. Good morning, everybody. I slept through the night with this on. I actually untied it so it was just down. I do sleep on my back, so anything that is a lump on the back is really uncomfortable, so I definitely untied that and just let that loose overnight. So this is what it looks like after sleeping on it. It's a little fuzzy, but everything really did stay in place, and that's awesome. So I am going to take it out now and show you what it looks like. Starting with taking the elastics off at the bottom, I actually have two here. An easy way to do this is to take a pair of scissors. Once you have your scissors, you can just grab an end of the elastic and pull it away from your hair, and you don't even have to close it, so you don't have to worry about cutting your hair. That just cuts the edge, and then you can take that out, just like that. And I'll go ahead and do that on all of them. All right, so we'll start with this side because this one already is coming off. What you want to do is gently unravel the hair without disturbing the curls. So you want to go in the direction that they were curled, and remember that they were going in different directions. So you're just kind of gently unraveling those. Once we have everything out, we're going to go ahead and give it a nice shake from the root. Make sure when you're taking it out though, you are running your fingers all the way down so that you don't leave knots in the hair. And if you did your sections nice and clean, you shouldn't really have to worry about too many knots. All right, and that is one side done. So you can see some of those curls already formed. So we'll go ahead and do the same thing on this side. And you can see how I'm going to pull this all the way down and through. Look at these curls. They're so nice. Such an easy way to get these curls without using heat. Something you should really look into if you have been using a lot of heat and your hair needs a break, if it's damaged, or you just don't like to use heat in general. Now, the bigger sections you take when you were wrapping this around last night, the bigger the curls are, and the smaller the sections, the tighter the curls would be. So that's it. Now I'm going to flip my head upside down and give it a little shake at the roots, but not too crazy. And then I'll come back up and show you how we look. The main goal is to just break up the curls at the roots so that they can flow a little nicer. And because the curls are going in different directions, you'll still have defined curls. So as you can see here with this section, this is a couple that are just kind of clumped together. You can go ahead and pull those apart. And same with anything you just feel like is too clumpy, you can just pull it apart. You could even finger comb the whole thing. But just know the more that you're going to play with it, the more it may fall or get frizzy. But in general, if you're brushing out curls, it gives it more of a wavy look rather than a super, super curly look. And I'm a little bit more partial to waves, so I like to comb it out a little bit just with my fingers or a wet brush or a wide tooth comb. Anything like that'll work. So. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like. I make videos weekly every Thursday, so make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you hear exactly when they come out. I do minimalist type videos and hairstyling videos, so you're not gonna wanna miss those. And if you try this video out, leave a comment down below, let me know how it went. You can always tag me in your photos at 408beautybygreta. I'm on Facebook and Instagram as well. So check me out there, follow me there. I'd love to just grow our community and our friendship through this. So make sure again to give it a like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.